Warning, the following episode contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. On the last episode, I guess we suffered our first loss in the series?
All right, everybody, hang on.
Well, other than losing squad mates, but we basically suffered our first mission failure with, where's that? It is right here, Priority Thessia. Went to Thessia to go get something from a temple. Unfortunately, when we got to the temple, Cerberus came and stole it. So now we have to go after them. If we were going for the story mission this episode, I think this episode, like I said last week, we're just going to spend it by going around the Normandy because Priority Thessia was another big mission. And usually after big missions, especially storyline missions, your squad mates will move around the ship, have different things to say. Not to mention, we don't really have that many missions left. So I think by, what is this episode, 47? This episode will be certainly doing, just walking around. It's Thursday's episode, which will be the first episode of 2015. I think we're going to be doing the final N7 mission because if I remember correctly, there's only 6 N7 missions and we've already done 5. Yeah, so that's the last N7 mission. Which, if you are playing this on the 360, that will nab you an achievement. Other than that, I can't think of what we're going to be doing for 49 and 50. We might be doing another mission. Oh God, I am sick. I got sick over Christmas break, but I am pulling through because I made a promise that I would release an episode every single day of 2014. I am 2 days away from finishing that. I am going to finish it. All I have is today and tomorrow. I don't have tomorrow's episode recorded yet, but I will certainly do that tomorrow. Or I don't have Wednesday's episode. Looks like we have some new emails. Oh, well. Oh. I thought that was supposed to be like from actual Asari. But if you notice, it says KL at the end for Kai Lang. So, what a jerk. He's rubbing it in. Yeah. Kai Lang is not the best character in the game, which is unfortunate because he's voiced by a very good voice actor. Troy Baker, in case anyone didn't know that. But his character is absolutely stupid. He's kind of better in the books. Granted, I've never actually read the books, but that seems to be the general consensus.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tali? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
That was it? That's all it took to get everyone back? I mean, Joker seemed pretty mad right there, and Shepard seemed even more mad. But if you would have noticed, Joker was talking about the planet Tiptree. We've actually heard of that planet already in this game so far.
Commander?
And he's not going to tell us anything else.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Shepard's not the happiest thing, but yeah, that Tiptree thing where he was talking about his father and his sister and about the Reapers. I think someone ran into his sister.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac.
Yeah. So Joker, I think either he doesn't know, it's not related, or he is completely mad. One of the three. Campbell talked. You know, I don't even want to bother anymore. The trainer told us to go talk to Dr. Chakwas downstairs. Apparently Dr. Chakwas is to tell us something. Everyone is so depressed. We've lost before. Granted, not a potential galaxy-destroying loss, but I'm not helping either.
Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
She's talking about listening to her about following the her track of Kai Leng to the sanctuary system.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Yeah, you're the one that buys stuff for this ship. Why don't you get some better tequila if you want better tequila? That'd probably be like breaking a couple of rules, but I'm the commander of this ship. I'll let it slide. I don't drink, but I'll let it slide.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Why is everyone so depressed? Why is Shepard so depressed? I have already answered that upstairs. Come on, cheer up. There's a fake dog somewhere here. Where is the fake dog? Please do not be playing dead. that would be terribly ironic. Doggy, acknowledge me. No, the dog's not going to acknowledge me.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
No, not really. All right, let's go here. I know I missed something. And yeah, here it is, the Umber Visor. Or this is the Ceres Council Gauntlets. One of these two things I did not pick up at the beginning of Priority Thessia. So I might as well just buy both of these right now. We're not going to the Citadel again until... When are we going to the Citadel again? Probably after we get some... Probably after we do every single last mission that we can do in space. I'm just trying to check and see if we miss anything. I don't think Certus... Yeah, Certus Supplies has nothing left. Normally, whenever I play Mass Effect 3, I buy everything, but I'm not really buying upgrades for my guns now because, well, frankly, I don't need them. Yeah, Spectre Requisitions. I already have this, or did I get a completely different weapon? I could have sworn we got the Black Widow one. And the Cerberus armor is available in multiple places? Oh, I said that's collector armor. I wonder who actually wears those armors. I don't, because it just makes Shepard seem so generic, because you don't get to see his face or her face. Wasn't Wasn't Tali in a different place? I think she was. No, Liara was in Javik's room, so I don't think there's going to be anything in this room, so...
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky.
That's not a good case scenario. That's a terrible case scenario. Be better at being lucky, please.
What do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video. Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Commander?
And that's everything you have to say. I don't think... Oh, Tali isn't here. Adams doesn't really say anything new, besides the fact that he's on the ship. I don't think anyone's downstairs. Might as well check just in case. But after this, we'll head over to Javik's room where Liara is at. She's probably a little angry at Javik about everything he had to say about her religion in the last episode. About how everything that the Asari considered a religion was actually from Protheans. Which, after looking at the evidence, kind of clearly states that Javik was in the right, but he didn't have to really be such a big jerk about it, did he?
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara T'Soni, and I...
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen. But as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara T'Soni.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
Still can't do that yet. How about if we talk to you now?
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before. I am with my own thoughts. I am with my...
Alright, that's all Javik has to say. Well, it's kind of true. No one's actually really seen a Prothean before, except for the collectors, and... Well, were there any signs of Prothean ruins? Or, not ruins, fossils? Huh. And, really, the Asari are acting like this is just... Well, Asari have a right to act like this is completely god-awful.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven...
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by, she just really needs you right now.
Yeah. I bet. I mean, my planet has been sieged for months, I guess, in-game. Technically months outside of game too. When did we start this? Like, June? July? One of the two? Whatever was, what episode is this? 24 weeks ago? So, yeah, July? Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Is Ashley still drunk on the floor? Nothing in here as well. Yeah, I gotta go talk with Liara. So now you know how I felt. Is Ashley still here? Yeah, no. Yeah, now she knows how I felt when we lost Earth.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
So let's go, let's talk with Liara last, just because I can expect that to last a little longer than Garrus's talk, or the talk we're having with Dr. Chakwas right now. There's no one in the AI core, is there? Yeah, I don't know why I thought there would be.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise ice brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
Boo! Boo, you suck! I called you by your first name. You have to call me by my first name. Which I know is incredibly hard, seeing as how you get to write your first name in Mass Effect 1 and completely customized. But other than that, there's no real reason to even have a first name. That was a stupid explanation anyway. Garrus, how about you? Garrus? Oh, there you are.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do. Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the Illusive Man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure that a battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this. Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance. Not right now.
Oh, I will get my chance. I will get my chance and then some. Kai Ling is going to pay. Pay extremely well. So, yeah, there's no use skipping it. We gotta talk with Liara.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, EDI. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
You'd never do that.
They're dying by the millions. I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Yeah, she needs some help. All right, let's do this. Book titles. I despise thinking up titles for my own academic research. Oh, and she basically just set those all down like it was the notes in an iPod. Oh, I didn't read the last one. All right, well they're slowly progressing. Anything new from Glyph? Probably not. I already have the heal scars. My scars are completely gone. I don't need that. There. I didn't need the heal scars. I already got that down.
I need some time, Shepard.
Oops, sorry. Thank you, Glyph. I think that's everyone on the ship. I can't think of anyone else to go talk to. Maybe...
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say, but being there helps.
Just as long as we don't add another name to this wall. It's already half filled, and that's 50% more than I'd like it to be. Although I can't really fix that. Everyone that's died so far has pretty much been required to die. Well, Kaidan wasn't required to die. Technically, you can save Mordin. It's impossible to save either Legion and Tali, so one of them has to die. And Thane, I think he dies no matter what. I don't think there's any way to save Thane. Can my jams play again? Nope. It's the same song. Whatever. I can't get my favorite song, which is the music from Omega. Oh well. Well, that's everything on the Normandy. Everyone is just as depressed as you'd think they would be. But there is nothing to go except for up. At least in terms of... I mean, if we started going any more depressing, people would start offing themselves off, and that would be just absolutely god-awful. So, on the next episode of Mass Effect 3, we are going to be heading off to the planet Ontarom, because there is an N7 communication hub there. Or just a communication hub there in general. We're going to go shut that thing down, or take it over, one of the two. And that should be the last N7 mission to do. After that, we'll probably go around the galaxy just scavenging supplies again. And then, no, after that, we'll probably just do Sanctuary. That should be a two-parter, I think. So that'll be perfect for Part 49 and Part 50. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, thanks, sweet Jesus, it was only one. Okay, so, what happens is, we're still alive, we're inside Bowser's body, and we're fighting the final boss in the game, Cackleta's soul. So, we only have 1 HP. Sometimes she'll attack you a lot, sometimes she won't attack you at all. It's completely random what she does.